Heliconia, the beautiful tropical plant also known as lobster claw, parrot's beak, false bird of paradise, and the grow season is spring, summer, and fall. This is a very beautiful, colorful variety to have in your garden, and it is very hardy plant, very easy to care. It is just that um, a little bit of information if you know, then you can grow this plant very happily indoor as well as outdoor. Even if it is indoor plant, it needs some sunlight. However, it won't bloom. But if you want a bloom in this plant, then you have to give a nice 2 to 3 hour or 3 to 4 hours of sun. Find the spot near window or balcony where it receives a good amount of sunlight. Prevent it from harsh afternoon sunlight. Watering is also very careful. It likes moisture, but it doesn't like clogging water. So whenever soil is dried, you can give water to it. Some fertilizer, which I am going to discuss later in the video, is also needed. But today the topic is Heliconia valigera, a very unique variety, very different variety which I have found online with difficulty and little costly. You can also search and do let me know if you are getting this plant in some less price. The flower is unique. This is how it looks. It will have hairy texture, red cinnamon color, and I'm so excited to wait for its bloom. Another variety which I have is pink lily, but this is not the topic for today's discussion. I am going to talk only about the valigera, and the how I am going to propagate is via rhizome. But all the heliconia you can follow the similar step what I am going to discuss. I am using coco peat and moss, sphagnum moss, for 100% result of root growth. If you don't have these, don't worry. In the normal garden soil also, you can grow this plant. I am using 60% of coco peat and sphagnum moss, 20% of garden soil, and 20% I am going to add with some compost and fertilizer like vermicompost. You can use cow dung manure also, leaf compost also. In that you can add neem cake powder, little bit mycorrhiza, iron and calcium, half a spoon. Mix it well and pot your rhizome in this potting mixture. I am using coconut husk to stop the drainage, and then you can use whatever is available in your home. After potting, give a thorough watering till the water comes out from the drainage hole. Once you have potted it, you have to keep checking for the moisture level. The soil surface should not be dried out. If you feel it is dried, you can repeat the watering in this plant. So please make sure you are checking for this. I am going to give, before I give a greenhouse effect to this, I am going to apply some antifungal paste because there is a cut in this plant and I don't want to take a chance of any kind of infection. So I have taken 1 spoon of salve, mixed with water, made a paste and have applied in the cut area of this plant. Rest of the antifungal I have added in the soil. Now I am using a transparent polythene with a little bit of 2-3 holes in it so that plant can breathe, and this way it will give a natural environment of tropical environment for this plant like humidity, moisture, and I will keep this under sun and wait for the growth. This was done in the month of October, and all of a sudden in the December when I went to check the status, I can see that the plant has given a very beautiful leaf development. So it was 25th October, but in December 16th, so it hardly took 1.5 months to show the growth. Look at the beautiful leaf. Now I will start fertilizing it. The schedule will be every 10 days I am going to give banana peel leaf liquid fertilizer or onion peel or papaya peel, whatever is available. I am going to rotate it between 10 to 15 days. Once in 20 or 25 days, I am going to give DAP and superphosphate. DAP 4 to 5 seeds and superphosphate half to 1 tablespoon. I am going to use vermicompost or cow dung compost also once in a month. And for its good health, I am going to use antifungal and neem cake powder maybe once in a month, and I will spray the neem oil to prevent it from any disease. For sunlight, I am going to keep this in a morning sun and evening sun. Water whenever the soil surface is dried out, and then I will keep you posted once my plant has given the beautiful bloom or flower for which I am waiting. So, guys, that's all for today. If you have liked the content and if it is useful for you, please give thumbs up and share the video with your friends. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.